My people, what that they say shall never end. You see, this Igbi's claim that Queen Naomi laid a curse in the palace while leaving the palace, that is why they are struggling to enjoy the marriage. A lot of people have come out to say a whole lot of things concerning this. According to what we are hearing, due to the way things are going right now in the palace, it is no longer favoring Igbi. But when it was favoring her, she was the same person that is telling Kabiyesi, you are an African king. You can marry as many wives as possible. This, that. The Bible said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Queen Naomi is a prophetess. Whether you acknowledge that or not, if you do anyhow against Queen Naomi, you will see anyhow. So you never start to the struggle. Oh. My people, they said Igbi said allegedly that she have visited about 16 places. Imagine what the queen is doing. Instead of her to devote her time for something more important, she devoted her time for research. Will I call it research? Moving from one babalawo to mamalawo to prophet to prophetess to church to white garment church and all of that, all because of Queen Naomi. And you tell me you are going to have peace of mind. Tomorrow you will remember where you have not gone now, and you will still go there, and they will still tell you another thing. After all, you have the money. You have the money, and you don't have any child at the moment that you will share your time with. No. So you never start to the struggle, and you never start to the from place to place to go and find out why things are no longer working out the way it was working for you before. Maybe your juju pots are no longer active. Yes. This life no balance, so you no balance at all, I'm telling you. So my people, according to what we are hearing, they said Igbi came to the palace. Igbi gathered the other Oloris. I'm sure the reason she must have gathered them allegedly, that is if the information is true, is such that it will not look like she is being personal on this. Let it be that they all have one reason or the other to believe her. Because from the look of things, the only one person who comes close to Kabiyesi this period that Kabiyesi is working towards bringing Queen Naomi back happens to be Dr. Elizabeth and Dr. Elizabeth alone. The other wives, information have it that Kabiyesi always claim busy when they are involved. And that is because he already know that they are not in support of this movement. So why would they be involved? Or why would he bring them closer so that they will eavesdrop on his conversation? Someone like Olori Two-Face. That one will claim that she is in support of Queen Naomi's return. Then eavesdropping on Kabiyesi's conversation to know the next line of their action. Right now, they said all of them are complaining that Kabiyesi is no longer making out time to be with them. The almighty Igbi, who is always in charge, the Eyoluwa of the source. They say her own is even the worst. Some people are saying that Kabiyesi is very angry with her because of all that she have committed in that palace. And the part that affected Dr. Elizabeth, that hermaphrodite part, is the part that is making Kabiyesi feel so bad. As in so bad that he is avoiding Igbi well all the time from what we are hearing. And despite the fact that Igbi have invited her people, Kabiyesi listening to her people. Because you see that punishment they say Igbi served. Information have it that Igbi did not serve anything. She did not serve anything. But ever since then, Kabiyesi have been avoiding her. That is not to say that she's not going out to represent Kabiyesi if the need be. She is going out. But anyone that she will go with Kabiyesi, they say Kabiyesi is avoiding it these days. Remember the wedding between Sapi and Angel? They said it was Igbi and Kabiyesi that is supposed to attend that wedding. But due to the fact that Kabiyesi is not happy, Kabiyesi said he doesn't want to go with Igbi. Instead, he chose to go with Dr. Elizabeth. So Igbi, instead of him to accept the consequences of his actions in that palace, he decided to push it to Queen Naomi, saying that the 16 places that she have gone to make inquiries why she's not enjoying her marriage, they told her that the first wife of the king, which is Queen Naomi, laid a curse because she left that palace in tears. That she laid a curse that any woman that will come after her in that palace will struggle and will never get that peace and love from the king, my people. They said, when Igbi said this, one of the ayaba that heard about it, you know that some of these ayaba in the palace are well-to-do ladies who are educated. Some of them are doctor by profession. Some of them are lawyers. Some of them are doing great for themselves. When you hear ayaba, sometimes it's not just people that serve as maidens in the palace. They say some of the ayabas are even looking up to the to Kabiyesi to marry them. This will tell you their level and qualification and all of that. They say one of the ayaba confronted Igbi, telling Igbi to go and look for her problem, that Queen Naomi is not her problem. That Queen Naomi cannot lay a curse on that throne, especially when his son, Tadenikawo, is part and parcel of that palace. That Queen Naomi did not lay any curse. Unless there is something that she did against Queen Naomi that backfired, then that may be the reason she is struggling to enjoy the marriage, that they shouldn't bring Queen Naomi into it. You know that some of these other Oloris will agree with her. Someone like Ebony, they will say, yes, I know it. I know it. See, but the fact remains that if I happens to be in Queen Naomi's shoe, but I will not, I will lay something that is more than a curse. Yes, especially to that one particular person who was fighting my stay right there in that palace. But I think if Queen Naomi have laid a curse like they are claiming, someone like Ebony will not be in that palace and relax. You know they happen. Although, did she even relax? I don't know. But they are telling Igbi to go and look for her problem, that Queen Naomi is not her problem. Queen Naomi did not lay any curse. And this is not the first time we are hearing this. So this is not the first time we are hearing it. But whether she lay a curse or not, you guys have to suffer it. Oh, that is if it is true. But me, I don't believe that she laid the curse there because Tadenikawo remains a part and parcel of that palace. Whether Queen Naomi returns back or not, Tade will surely return. And if the palace is not good, it will also affect Tade. Although maybe not, it may not even affect him. Because according to Igbi, he said that that is why they are not enjoying the marriage. That Queen Naomi said that any woman that will come after him, that the king will marry as she leaves the palace after her, that that person will struggle and will never get the love and affection from the king. Anyways, I don't know what to say. Whether this is true or not, I do not know, but I don't believe in it, Sha. Tell me what to think about it, but don't forget that they are all alleged, unverified information. I do not live in the palace. Now, here we hear, okay? And as I hear, and as I share, always bear that in mind. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Do well to share this video and follow my page. I love you guys. Bye. See you.